Have you ever had 11 gold records that I have? Check me out. Google me, and if you don't believe me. You may not respect me as a teacher. How about a musician, as a songwriter?
What's your name?
Google me. You got it.
No, what's your name? Is it that name?
Yeah.
Alright, I got you.
Google me.
Okay. I believe you, bro.
There's not. I tell you what, guys. Do what?
You want to talk to the counselor?
You can talk to counselor all you want to.
Because you ain't gonna talk to me like that, shit. Yeah, you messed up, homeboy. You talk to me like that. You talk to the wrong person. I ain't going next to him.
Let me tell you something, buddy. You're out here. You're out here. I guarantee you, they're going to defend me because they know I'm trying to get something done in this class. There's a few students in here that want it passed, and the rest of you are ruining it for everybody else. I know who you are. You know I know who you are. And if you don't wise up and get straight, you're out of here. He's out of here. I've been wanting to throw him out for a long time.
You're not gonna kick him out.
Oh, really? Really? I kicked out a girl today out of school.
Okay.
You don't think I can? Let me tell you why I can. You know who raised most of the money for the tutoring around here?
You do.
Me.
Okay.
You know who's best friend of the superintendent of the school?
You.
Me.
Okay.
You know why? Because I've earned my stripes like a colonel in the army has earned his stripes. I've earned mine. And I don't put up with stuff like that talking back to me. I just don't put up with it. Yes, sir.
You went to the army?
No, I'm just telling you, I've earned my stripes in education.
It's an example,
like
bro.
a colonel has. Now, it's okay for a coach to yell at his team. And I've made this point clear to my superintendent and other people. The best teacher that ever taught was a guy named Jaime Escalante who lives in East LA and taught East LA kids that are much worse than y'all are. And he brought them from down here that could hardly spell to where they became AP physics students that passed some unbelievable physics tests and qualified for college like in their junior year.
Why can't you do that with us?
I'm telling you that is the problem here is he yelled at his kids every day. Just like the coach yelled at his class. You know, coaches yell out on the practice field. So I was a coach for 33 years. No, leave it alone. And that's always been my thing, you know. I'd say, oh, kids, don't yell at the kids. Why not? Because, you know, the best teacher, they made a film about it, he yelled at the kids every day. But you know what? He got them to do what he wanted them to do for their own benefit. Just like a coach yells at you out there to hit that guy, tackle him, get your arms around him, hit him! I did the same thing for 33 years. I never understood why we couldn't yell at kids in the classroom either. And I do. And the reason I do is because I want to get your attention. I care about you. If I didn't care, let me tell you something. Think about it. If I didn't care about what you're doing in here and about what you're learning and the grades you're going to make, if I didn't care about you, you know what? You can always mark me. I'm kind of a teacher.
All right. Hey, thank you for, you already talked to me. Hey, give him the speech like you gave me last time, right?
If I didn't care about you, I wouldn't do this right now. It shows I got passion for what I'm doing and passion for you and each one of you. You know what a bad teacher do? A bad teacher go over and sit and let you do whatever you want to do. Have you had someone like that?
Best teacher in the world.
I know you have. I know you have, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Can I have Monica's stuff, please?
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
What's it?
Yeah.
Oh crap, I keep dropping my pen.
Let me tell you something. I'm upset at her because I asked her to get in line in alphabetical order and she just ignored my directive. That's insubordination, like a few others did. If I ask you to get in line, I ask you to do it alphabetical order, us ninth graders to figure that out. All you have to do is look at your cards and see who's here and who's there. That's not, you know, I mean, she was giving me a hard time, and saying, you know, I'm the one that should do that. Well, yeah, if you are a bunch of third graders, maybe, yeah. You're young adults. I shouldn't have to tell you to do that. Anyway, another thing I was going to say to you is, but I do know this. I have had teachers, and I know you probably have a few too. You know, just sit over there at their desk, do nothing, and just let you do whatever you want to do. Now that's a teacher who doesn't care. I do care. I wouldn't be up here right now doing what I'm doing. Because yeah, when you start yelling, you get upset, and everything, kids start laughing at you. Oh yeah, they can't be all this, that, and everything. Well, I'm upset for a reason. And there won't be no more partying thing like we did last Friday, because I've seen ever since last Friday where I had to let y'all have kind of one day off where y'all could have kind of fun. And then I looked at the papers the next day and nobody did the work, or hardly anybody did the work. And I'm going, I thought they were done with this work. So we're not going to do that anymore. That was my fault. That wasn't your fault. That was my fault. I'll take blame for that. But we have a skills check tomorrow. And I wanted to go over some of this stuff with you today when we got back to the classroom. And I'd already made up my mind to going upstairs there going, I'm going to have to lay it all down. I'm going to have to get on to these kids. I'm going to have to raise my voice to these kids. Do you think I like to do this? Do you think I like to go home tonight and think about having to do this at my age? It's an absolute pain in the butt for me to have to do this. I promise you. And I'll probably have nightmares about it tonight because I hate to do this. I don't like to yell and get upset. I mean, nobody does. I know you won't do it either. But again, if I didn't care, I wouldn't do it. All right. So, this one down, tell me good.
Well,